1.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week, we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Happy damn Saturday, it's the Real Estate Show. What? Okay, happy damn Saturday, it's the Real Estate U Show here at radiotheboss.com, streaming live worldwide. Does that mean all over the world?
I would think so.
Okay, live streaming at radiotheboss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network, realestateu.com. The Real Estate U Show is brought to you by our partners, Platinum One Properties, creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing. Today's topic is talking real estate, new construction, and the disruption currently in the marketplace. REU Nationwide, you can text questions to 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. Remember, we have our affiliates in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Alabama.
I don't say the A word. Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee. Our studio always includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real estate is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed, award-winning real estate broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Hey, D, how you doing this morning?
Good morning. Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
When I got here, she's sitting out in the hallway like she ain't no damn friends, but that's just me. That was just my.
I don't right now. The corona has really scared the hell out of everybody.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know, whiskey cures everything, people. Whiskey cures everything. Mm-hmm. And you can use whiskey to disinfect, too. So I'm just saying. All right. Okay, now, we are normally joined by the guru of mortgage. That would be Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union.
Yeah.
We don't know where the hell he at.
We don't know what happened to Mortgage Mac.
He could be in a gutter somewhere, fell in love. I don't know
what happened.
Yeah. He didn't call us. So basically, Mac, since you didn't call us, my phrase for the day for you is slip and fall. There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Our hosts and contributors include Eden Vick of Finance of America Commercial, to Shara Smith, our favorite productivity coach, Vicky Cheers of RM Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Boost, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, that's Cece's husband, okay,
yeah.
And Nakia Green of Osborne Advisors. We were supposed to have a guest today, somebody by the name of Claudia Da Silva, and she went into witness protection with Mac. So you think Mac
both of them, they were.
Think they're together?
Yes,
okay.
I think they were.
Okay.
Maybe FaceTime. I'm not sure what could happen, but everyone's terrified.
No, whatever. Okay. Feel like a damn fool in the hospital dying from nothing. That's just a personal opinion. Okay. Real Estate U, the world's only 2-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world.
Yeah. There's DBM. I don't know.
There's no other DBM hosted real estate show in the world that we know of. But I can't be sued because that's mine.
Right.
Okay.
So for you folks that don't know what DBM is all about, it's
a disgruntled black man.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay.
I try to do what I can to make people aware.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I'm not an angry one.
Yeah.
Not angry. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateuShow.com website and our associated podcasts. Each week we highlight homes from around the world. We take you on a Real Estate U culture trip via cities of the week in both Texas, United States, and internationally. Now, this is the one thing that Dina and Mac let me do unsupervised.
And again, for those young kids that are home, just bored to death, be sure to know that there's a disclaimer.
There's a disclaimer. But
we don't ever know what EL's.
That's right, because they let me do this unsupervised. Now, they don't let me be unsupervised either, but this I'm unsupervised.
Right.
And I refuse. So, We're going to start out with our National City of the Week, where we have a home available.
Okay.
This, I have available a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home with 2,779 square feet at 318 Wilbur Hill Road on 18.6 acres for $348,500 in Butternuts, New York.
Butternuts?
Butternuts, New York. They're butternuts.
Okay.
Butternuts, New York.
Where'd they come up with that name?
Butternuts is generally believed to be named for 3 butternuts, aka white walnut trees, growing from one stump that originally marked the corner of the townships of what is now New Lisbon, Pittsfield, and Morris, when this entire section of the county was surveyed by Richard Smith before the Revolutionary War.
Wow.
And this is how you got Butternuts, New York.
Huh.
For $348,500 on 18 acres, you too can live in Butternuts, New York.
Hey.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Butternuts.
Butternuts.
You go. I have no life, people. This is why they let me do this on
Right.
Superbike, because I don't have a life.
So, okay, that was passable.
That's a passable?
Yeah.
That was passable.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Well, you like Nara International City.
Okay.
I have a 5-bedroom, no, I have a 5-room apartment.
Oh, apartment.
It's
Okay.
for sale with 1,300 square feet for $423,000 in Crap on Me, France.
Okay. Crap on
Me, France.
Oh, wow. No.
This is a French. If my fact checker was here, he'd tell Craponi Facts. It's Craponi France. Craponi France. CRAPONNE.
Oh.
Craponi Facts. So Craponi Facts.
Okay.
Craponi
That
France.
changes things.
Yeah, it's Craponi France. Okay. So
Okay.
you like to know how they got their name?
How?
The name of the commune in Craponi France was derived from the name Crap.
You just making that
I'm
up.
not as true. I'm reading this. The name of the commune derived from the name Crap. All right, which means quagmire in Old French.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
From 1800 to 1960, Craponi was the capital of the Launderers of Lyon.
Wow. All right. That's
right.
interesting.
Yeah, you see.
Thank you for that culture right
There,
there.
culture
Yeah.
trip. Now you can buy this 5-room apartment, 1,300 square feet, for $423,000
That's not bad.
in Craponi, France, which is derived from the name Crap on Me. I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna come to Texas.
Okay, let's go to Texas.
Go
I'm
to
ready.
Texas. All right. Now, I have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,541 square foot home on 45.35 acres
Wow.
for $479,000 in Cumbie, Texas. Cumbie, C-U-M-B-Y, Cumbie, Texas.
C-U-M-B-Y.
It's like Gumby, but with a C.
Like Gumby.
Gumby with a C. I'm just saying, it's like Gumby with a C.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think.
This place is real.
Okay.
Work with me, people.
Where'd they get that name then?
Okay, Cumbie, Texas, on the Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas track, a half-mile north of Interstate Highway 30 in western Hopkins County, was settled in 1842 by D.W. Wash Cole. It was really named Black Jack Grove because its location near a grove of blackjack oak trees.
I didn't know there were such old trees.
Blackjack
Called
oak trees.
Blackjack
Black,
oak trees.
black,
Okay.
see, this is the culture trip.
That's very educational.
Now, I don't have any land for sale there, but there is one place on the planet that has not embraced the coronavirus. Antarctica. You want to move there?
No.
No,
Thank you.
no cold. We go to Antarctica.
I can't. No.
We go to Antarctica. No muss, no fuss.
I guess
So,
it might be better than crap on me.
Yeah, crap on me. We go to Crap on Me, France.
Right.
Nobody wants to go to Crap on Me, France.
I know, but you know what? It's interesting that the acreage that you can purchase.
Oh, yeah.
And each of those culture ride trips were under 500,000.
Exactly, because Butternuts, New York, you had 348,000
Right.
for 18 acres.
18 acres.
In Cumbie, Texas, you had 45 acres
Yeah,
for $479,000. And see, that would work for me. I don't want no damn Cumbie.
Right.
So that's
So
right
you
now.
have plenty of acreage. You can
Plenty
do
of
whatever
acreage
you
and
want.
stuff like that, so you have these things. Now remember, you can text us live at 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, because she got hair.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
But I have disgruntledness on my side. Okay.
And over the next few weeks, my hair's going to get out of hand because everything's closed down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the joke when it said
Nuh-uh.
that you go in over the next 3 weeks, you'll find out women's true hair color?
There's going to be like a big unibrow.
Exactly right. Oh, they got a unibrow. I thought that wasn't her real color. That's what's going to be going on out there right now. So it's not my fault. But see, I'm here to point out the truth.
Right.
Nobody else wants the truth. This is my job to point out the truth. All right. So I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Remember, we're live each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, on RadioTheBoss.com. That's on the Global Live Network. We have 22 affiliates nationwide, as well as we're on the Global Live Network. And you also watch us Facebook Live, Facebook TV, Live TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Sling, Voodoo, Hoodoo, Wii U, YU. There we go.
Wow.
So I knew. I got all that. And I did that without any drinks this morning. So I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. So, hey, what you have going on before we go to our first break? What you have going on this past week?
Oh, my gosh. Well, believe it or not, Becky and I were still fairly busy.
My favorite gangster.
Yes. With our existing clients. We had a couple of houses go under contract, in which case sellers that were under contract are now actually looking for their home. So we've been trying to manage that. But the rest of it seemed to quiet down quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah, as far as showings go.
I worked all week.
Yeah.
But I got thrown out of the office one day.
Yeah, I heard they kicked you out.
Yeah, they
so
told-
it's hard to work sometimes, with all this going on. I mean, things
No, it's
are
not.
changing. No, you can still work. I'm just saying
But
things
see,
have
but
to
you have
switch
these
around.
lazy people out there looking for excuse like, yes, I said that out loud, and the fight go with it. So you
No,
gotta
I'm
be-
going to tell you what I've seen
Look,
is plenty of realtors are not being stopped by this at all. They're just getting more creative.
That's
and
right.
That's what you have to do. Smart realtors doing live videos.
Oh, yeah, live videos,
walking
exactly.
through their homes for people creating. So if people don't want to get out and about, they just can look at the video and get a better view of the layout of a home and so forth like that. Doing FaceTime with your clients in particular homes is also another avenue. So they're working out there.
Hey,
They're
did you
figuring
see?
it out.
Because we're gonna go to break, but the Big 12, I got them all on the text thing right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And I congratulate everybody who's pregnant. So anyway, we're gonna take a break on that. I got all these 12 women I work with, all of them pregnant. Who knew? Okay, my name is E.L. Crane. E.L. Crane, not pregnant. E.L. Crane is not
Yeah,
pregnant.
he got all nervous
I got
talking
all
about all
E.L.
that
Crane
stuff.
got
You
no
don't want to
pregnant.
be around.
No. So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about how Dina's pregnancy is going. Okay.
Right.
Pay some bills.
I don't think so.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
It started as a dream. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to have my own restaurant. And it was a dream that finally we had the opportunity to build it here in the Woodlands. And I'm so happy with it.
It's a really authentic Italian food. I try to maintain the most original possible. It's very important. Every day I make my fresh pasta.
Chi mangia bene, mangia italiano. Please come and visit us.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, bills are paid. We're back, and Dina Salazar is still here. You know, my very favorite serial killer of all time. You doing all right over there?
I'm doing okay.
You
How
know,
have you been? What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, staying out of people's way. But you know, I was a little concerned.
About what?
I'm trying to figure out what your real hair color is going to be after all this stuff.
Well, you know what? Don't you worry about it. That's all I'm going to say. Don't worry yourself about it.
Job. My job. You want to help me? Okay, just keep me in the dark. Okay, we got a question from one of your Big 12 brethren.
Oh, okay.
We got a question from Linda Blue.
Okay.
Should buyers be afraid to purchase homes during this time or go ahead and move forward since interest rates are so low? Now, this is Linda Blue with Remax Signature, my very favorite vegetarian.
Yes, she keeps everyone on their toes.
Yes, she does. So what do you think about her question?
I think it's an excellent time to buy. Interest rates are low. If you have a job that you feel stable at, and this is going to pass, folks, first of all.
Exactly. It always does.
This is going to pass.
It always does.
I think you need to take advantage of this time. I mean, I've had alerts on my saved searches and stuff like this.
Right.
People are slashing prices on their homes for fear of this slowdown, if you want to call it. This is a perfect time to cut yourself a deal with a new home builder or with existing homes that have been on the market a while. People are reducing prices and being exceptionally negotiable than more than ever. So
and the whole, you have this panicked environment, all right?
Right.
And I says it's okay to be fearful, but without panic,
Right.
Because this too shall pass. It might not pass as fast as we want it to pass, but this too shall pass. Because I tell people all the time, whenever bad things happen, opportunities present
Right.
themselves, and you have to be prepared to secure those opportunities when they present themselves. And this is one of those times.
Yes.
This is literally one of those times. I mean, I see builders still building, realtors still selling, lenders still lending, title companies still closing.
No matter what, people still need a roof over their head, no matter
right.
what's going on. And for those of you who have an existing mortgage that you're paying for, most lien holders have issued a 2-month
moratorium.
no non-payment and so forth. If you just give them a call or log on to their website, you can opt out of your payments if your job is laid you off.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah. But you have a situation out there that I think I'm going to use. You have to be opportunistic.
Yes.
You have to be opportunistic.
Yes.
And when you're opportunistic, and yes, I'm getting ready to say this out loud, sometimes you got to take advantage of fear. You take advantage of fear. Look at the people hoarding the toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
But my friend Kevin in LA, he said it best.
What did he say?
He said, they buy toilet paper, but they're not buying food. But if you don't buy food, you can't use the toilet paper. So that's true. You can't just, okay.
Yeah.
Let me buy all this toilet paper, but I don't have no food in the house.
That, I am just amazed at all the fighting that is taking place in the grocery stores, and
I don't understand.
and videos of people fighting over the toilet paper. It's crazy.
It's truly a different kind of situation. Now, for instance, we had a closing in the office the other day, all right? And we're setting up our online closings and our mobile closings online. We're setting all that kind of stuff up, and that'll be ready to go on Monday. But we had a closing in the office the other day. The sweetest, nicest couple you ever wanted to see, all right? Now, I had somebody quote back at me in this right here, right? He listens to the show, all right? And he says, I think you are insane. He was talking about you. He wasn't talking about me.
I know he was talking about you.
He wasn't talking about me. I'm the sanest person out there. All right. But he says, but I agree with you. I said, what do you agree with? He says, you're going to feel like a damn fool in the hospital dying from nothing. Well, all this healthy stuff. He says people are overreaching. You be safe. You do all the things to keep your family safe, so forth and so on. But he says something that I thought was very, very non-characteristic in these times. Less than 0.1% are infected. Even if you have 2 million people infected in this country, that's still less than 1% of the whole country, and that's 2 million people spread out over 50 states and territories. So what he's saying is, be safe, be diligent, be clean, be hygienic, and be aware.
Right.
But don't overemphasize the panic part of it, because we're going to get through it.
Yes, we will get through it, and maybe a few weeks of just adjusting and so forth.
Right.
But like you said, when you operate in a state of fear and panic, that's when everything tends to fall apart.
That's when it falls apart, because you have to be conscientious about the things you can't control.
Right.
We can't control everything. We literally can't. I was coming up the street to come to the studio, and I'm like, where's everybody at? Well, I understand being in place, but you still have a great many people that are working.
Yes.
Great many people still working. But on top of that, you have a situation where Houston is not San Francisco. Houston is not LA. Houston is not New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. And people say, but they have more people, or we have a lot of people. I said, but you're missing the point. San Francisco, LA, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey all have a common thread. The common thread is tunnels, subways, mass transit.
Yeah.
Houston doesn't have mass transit. Now, the most delicate areas of Houston, based upon CDC data, is going to be the near northeast section, because this is where you have low to moderate income individuals living at. So they are the most susceptible. Now, they have to be more conscientious. Plus, that's the area where they have the largest concentration of homeless.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. So that's where you have to look at. That means those people have to be caretaken.
Yes.
That's where we have to concentrate on the elderlies and those areas
Yes.
and stuff like that. So when you live in the suburbs, I'm suburbia, you're considered suburbia, so
Yes,
forth and so on,
yes.
you can't get to us by bus or rail.
That's true.
So the transmission is not as easily to get to us as anywhere else. And plus, where we live in the suburbs, we have an overabundance of medical facilities
Oh
and
my
doctors and
gosh,
physicians
yes.
and stuff like that. But in the poor communities, you don't. Because sometimes in those communities, if you don't have a doc in the box, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
That's why they're more susceptible. So that's why Houston hasn't gotten on the quarantine trains like some of the larger cities like Chicago and LA and San Francisco and New York, because we don't have subways here, where we don't have that mass transit connectivity to the suburbs that those communities have.
Right.
Because you can get on the subway and the train from Compton all the way into downtown LA and going east or west. Same thing in New York. Tunnels and bridges. Bridges connect. So you can cut people off there. You can't cut people off in Houston.
Right.
You can go to streets to get anywhere you want. You can go to the freeway to get anywhere you want. You can walk anywhere you want. So you really can't stifle movement in this town like you can stifle movement in most other towns. and
Yeah,
stuff like
you're
that.
right about that.
So, so I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. And this is the Real Estate You Show. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And Dina loves me in spite of myself.
Yes.
Yes, she's my caretaker. Now, that Mac Blankenship fella, I don't know where the hell he is.
He deserted us.
He deserted us.
Yeah.
So may he slip and fall. There you go. May he slip and fall. Stuff like that. So if you have questions, you want to text us at 800-297-9883, 800-297-9883. Now, one of my favorite people is Tristan Sutton.
Yes.
Okay, he moved his class from in the classroom at our building
Yes.
to totally online.
Oh, cool.
He did an online class and stuff like that. So I don't know how it went, so I have to find out. So he maybe want to text us or so let us know how it
Yeah.
went. But yeah, so he did online class, stuff like that. So I think he got him a new thing to play with. He got a new toy to play with.
I think a lot of people are like Tristan. They're not going to miss a beat. You
Yeah.
know, rather than cancel a class, rather than cancel your open house or showing due to the temporary situation with the corona shutdown virus, is what I call it. Like Tristan's done. I mean, classes are going online.
You gotta
People
create.
are
You gotta be creative.
right.
Okay, now your Big 12 brethren, Jenny McZill, she says there are certainly opportunities out there during every crisis. All right.
Right.
What she says, what do we think about taking advantage of the opportunities because of the coronavirus?
Hey, I mean, you snooze, you lose. I mean,
Thank you. You snooze, you lose. That's true.
You just gotta, if you have the means to, purchase,
That's right.
to make some moves, just like look at what happened during Harvey.
That's it.
The
People
investors
just
swooped in and
took
took
over
on
everything.
all these homes that had been flooded.
And they did the same thing during the foreclosure crisis of 08, 09, and 10.
Oh, yes.
So opportunity, this is a crisis
This
means
is a
opportunity.
right.
Okay? That's not taking advantage. Crisis means opportunity. And I'll put it to you this way before we go to break. Bread on my table or bread on yours, bread is going to be on my table. I'm sorry. Because if an opportunity presents itself so I can take better care of my family, my children, make sure that I leave them something behind, that's what you have to do.
Right.
So those of you who are sitting on the fence and diminishing what you want to accomplish for yourself, don't do that.
Right.
Accomplish for yourself, accomplish for your family. If an opportunity presents itself, there should be no guilt involved. There should be the realization of an opportunity. Plain and simple. This is the Real Estate You Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, for obvious reasons, because her hair is going to turn a different color in a couple weeks. Okay, we're going to take a break. Pay some bills. Stop my phone.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Cupcakes and Bubbles, located at 26400 Kirkendall Road in Tomball, Texas. Cupcakes and Bubbles has the sweetest and most delicious cupcakes for the entire family. From chocolate raspberry, strawberry rhubarbs, cookies and cream, and the most popular among kids, the s'mores cupcake. Come and enjoy our cupcakes with a glass of your favorite bubbles. Visit www.cupcakesandbubbles.com for the complete list of our delicious cupcakes. Order online through our webpage. DoorDash and Uber Eats is available too. Enjoy life's sweetest moments with Cupcakes and Bubbles.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Ball.
Okay, we're back, and one of our Big 12, Gerald Gigi Hatter,
Yes.
says that I made a mistake in identifying all 12 of you women being pregnant, and that I should clear the record up.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. All 12 of them are not pregnant. 10 out of 12 are. Okay. I got 10 out of 12. I'll let you figure out which one of the 10 out of the 12 is pregnant.
Okay, well, since I'm probably one of the older in the bunch, you know I'm out. I'm out of that.
Okay. And let me see. One of them got their transmission removed, so she can't be pregnant either. So it might be 9 out of 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
9 out of 12.
Transmission.
That's what they say. Okay, when you have when you have a hysterectomy, that don't sound good.
Yeah.
That don't sound good.
Yeah.
So they had their transmission removed.
Okay.
They had
We'll leave it at that.
You had the
You have
transmission
to just
removed.
revert to lingo and
it's lingo,
compare
stuff
us to
like
a car.
that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now, out of the Big 12, you are amazing women. That's my last compliment this year. I don't have any more. Okay,
Yeah.
but you have these 12 amazing women people who are disrupting the marketplace in their efforts to market, generate business, create a dynamic that is completely and solely different. You have 8 different brokerages out of these 12 women, and they literally lift each other up,
Right.
push each other forward, and they don't compete with each other, they compete with themselves,
Right.
individual selves, all right? So then you're in this room full of this dynamic energy, all right? And for the record, they give me the blues. They don't know I drink a half a pint of whiskey every time I have to deal with all 12 of these women at the same time, just for the
What?
record. Yes, you don't know. I be drunk half the time I'm talking to you.
Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Just my job. Okay, now we got we have a question from Anna.
Okay.
Big 12 Anna, all right. If you're buying a home and need to extend the closing, then make sure to reach out to your realtor. If your realtor doesn't know what to do next, the real estate has issued an addendum to help the buyers and sellers. Yes?
Yes.
You can issue an addendum to facilitate extending out the closing, stuff like, because I've seen some bust out this past week too.
Yes.
That they panic.
people panicked, and rather than panic and lose a deal, I think there's if both parties are seeking to find a resolution to whatever it is that the problem is, and if it's just this virus or people they're worried about their jobs, extend the close date. Give yourself time. Give it a few weeks and see what happens. I really think it's better than starting over for many people. So yes, Anna, good point.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just extend the close date.
Okay, now to certify that the women I work with the Big 12 are all insane and I'm the only sane person in the room.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Linda Ricketts says, I'm going to scare people away from BRPS because they'll think you get pregnant from the air and the water around there.
All right. See what you started? See what you started?
Linda Blue says she's going to now start parking pregnancy spaces at Target. And Jenny McZill says she's definitely going to take advantage of this opportunity.
Oh my God.
See, it's not me.
Yeah, you're just starting up trouble. That's all you're doing is starting up trouble with these ladies.
That's not me.
Do not let EL throw you off course, ladies. Please.
It's not my fault. It's totally not my fault. So, but you have these trying times, though.
Yeah.
You have these bust outs. Like, we had a commercial bust out the other day. How do you bust out on commercial? How do you panic on a commercial part of a piece of real estate because you're afraid what's going on in the marketplace? If you get it at a discount, it's going to go up.
Right.
If you get it and the market sustains itself, it's going to go up.
Correct.
He walked away.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the market's going to do. Okay, you don't know the lottery numbers too, but you still play. Damn it! I mean, so it makes no sense.
Exactly.
So do not let fear be your guide. You know, I look at today as why I text all you ladies today. We need to break up the monotony of despair.
That's right.
We need to have some fun in the marketplace by being safe, of sure, but you got to have some fun. You have to relax. You have to take all of this in and find your particular place so that you're not upset in the marketplace.
That's right.
Because because I know I went into the office yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I called it my receipt day. You know, I have a fight with my bosses about my receipts every
monthly,
month.
Yeah.
All right. So I went in there and did all my receipts, right? And I sent them in. I said, I know I got it right this time. I got all my receipts. I got an email about 20 minutes later. Yeah, you're missing 13 receipts.
Oh my gosh. You do this every time.
Like, how am I missing 13 receipts? I keep all my receipts. They go in that bag. I make copies of them, so forth and so on. But then I realized some receipts I get online and I didn't forward them. Oh, let me forward that. So I said, okay, I forwarded all my receipts. Where am I at now? You got 4 still missing. I said, no, I don't. They said, yeah, 4 still missing. Now this is what they want me to do. They want me to make sure I put the tip amount on my receipts now.
Oh, wow.
So I got it. Not only is it, I said, how the hell am I going to remember what my tip was? Well, you need to go. You can't go inside the restaurant anymore. Can't get my copies of my tips. So I said, something. My boss says, something new with you and these receipts every month.
Yeah.
Every month there's something new with you receipts.
EL's been working their nerves for a while now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I figure if you got my bill, you got my receipt. We got it.
Oh, you need some help.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not my fault.
Okay.
I cannot be responsible. It's not my fault. Okay. So now I have another question from the Big 12.
Okay.
They want to know why it's okay to take advantage in the marketplace. Is that really a question?
Man, are you know?
I'm not even gonna say who said the question.
Okay, let's save them the yeah. Okay, so anyone that's involved in real estate, period. It behooves you to be aware of situations that come up in the marketplace, not to take advantage, but yes, I mean, maybe there's a better way of phrasing it, but an opportunity presents itself, and if you're a smart business person, entrepreneur, you're
Greedy. Call it what it is. Be greedy. Be greedy, damn it. Be greedy.
Think about it. Look at our EO was making some points. We talked about various times that crises have occurred.
That's right.
And most recently, when was it, Harvey? I guess we talked about that. Investors swooped in immediately, buying properties on pennies for the dollar.
67% of all the Harvey properties were bought by investors.
By investors, and if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it.
Thank you. Because my favorite story is 15 years ago, you wouldn't go into the Heights without a flak jacket and a tank.
Right.
Look at it now.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the pioneer. Somebody took advantage of a situation and they started building. You went from an average home price in there of $239. The average price in there right now is $731.
Right.
15 years worth of growth in there, and the construction there is phenomenal. The area has picked up. You have new restaurants, new grocery stores. You have everything over there. You never have to leave the neighborhood.
You
now.
don't.
So that's the dynamic of seizing an opportunity, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Now Nikita says, this is another Big 12. She says, commit. This is not the time to stop working. We have to reach out to our past, current, and prospective clients first to let them know we care. People don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. I like that.
Good one.
Okay, let's get innovative. Video chat, FaceTime, videos, find out what their needs are. And most importantly, this is just a part of the journey.
It is.
This is just a part of the journey. So now, see, I have the privilege of working with you ladies. And I'll say that. That's my last compliment for you hooligans this year. I'll handle more, okay? But it's a situation where you have to know. You know what I mean? You have to know. And these opportunities are going to continue to go forth. Because once we come out of this, it's going to be something else.
Yeah.
It's always something
There's
else.
always something going
Natural
on.
disaster, man-made, in between. It's always something else.
Let's just forget real estate. This is life.
This is life. Life is inevitable.
Life. You're going to have problems with situations, and you have to think on your feet. How do you get around that? How do you get around it? What can we do to make things better and keep a level head? There's always going to be something.
It's always going to be something. Like me, I always look in terms of who am I going to upset next?
Right.
And I'm not being cavalier. I always upset somebody because most people can't take the truth.
Right.
If you lean up against the truth, that means you have to stand up for what you just said.
Right.
Okay? So if I tell you the truth, you can't be mad at me because I told you the truth. Would you want me to lie to you? Mm-hmm. I can't lie to you like that. So I'm going to tell you the truth. Opportunities are present. Seize those opportunities. Do not let those opportunities go. Just like Nikita said, commit. Commit. You have got to commit and not stop working.
Right.
That's just the bottom line. You got to commit and not stop working. So, my question to the ladies and you, as you continue to work and build your portfolios of business and build your pipelines of business, what do you think you're going to add to it that you haven't been doing because of this crisis?
Well, I just, like I said earlier, it's going to be a lot more, which I don't do a lot of, and I need to improve on that.
Before your hair changes color.
Before my hair changes color. Hey, I'll wear hats, man, if I have to, I guess. I don't know. If it gets out of hand. Okay. But, being in front of a video. Doing these live videos and stuff like this. Mm-hmm. That's probably, we're going to see a lot more of that with people fearful of being out or unable to get out.
You have to. And one of the things that you ladies encourage each other is the getting out part.
Yeah.
It's the getting out part. Getting out of your traditional,
yes,
I'm going to do real estate this way. I'm going to do real estate that way. Think about what you guys have done over the last 3 months that has prepared you to overcome what's going on right now.
Exactly.
That's the difference. Because I'm getting messages and texts and emails from a bunch of agents out there with the following question. What do I need to do? You don't know? You've been ignoring these opportunities for how long you've had your license. Now you don't know what to do.
Right.
As I say in my classes, the state taught you how to be legal. My job is to take you out and show you how to make money. So on that note, we're going to take a break. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She's not, and she's definitely not going to be in a couple weeks when all that hair turn white. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane. That's Dina Salazar. This is the Real Estate U Show, streaming live worldwide, hosted by the only DBM hosted real estate show in the world.
That's true.
That's right. We're going to take a break, make some bills, we'll be back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
It started as a dream. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to have my own restaurant. And it was a dream that finally we had the opportunity to build it here in the Woodlands, and I'm so happy with it.
It's a really authentic Italian food. I try to maintain the most original possible. It's very important. Every day I make my fresh pasta.
Chi mangia bene, mangia italiano. Please come and visit us.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
It is your fault.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're back. Okay, bills paid. She's still here. We have a question from one of your Big 12. Jenny wants to know, do you think the coronavirus is going to change how we run our business and lives in a positive way? I'll answer that.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right now, you're finding out who's on your team. Mm-hmm. Right now, you're finding out who supports your individual goals. Right now, you're finding out those who are with you no matter what.
Exactly.
And because you can now glean out those negatives, you know going forward what all your positives are. I like to say all the time, don't tell people how great I am when I'm in the room. Tell people how great I am when I'm not in the room. I need advocacy. And I think the positives are all you ladies now see you have a well-rounded network of support.
Right.
That is not traditional in the marketplace.
That's
true. It's not traditional in the marketplace at all, because I see the laughter, I see the fun, I see the uplifting, I see the positive conversations, I see all these things that is not normal in the marketplace. I did a class for a brokerage last week. Everybody in the room, not one person at the same brokerage, not one person knew the other people in the room. How is that even possible that you don't even know the people that you work with?
Yeah.
How so then you take this example of you 12 ladies, and remarkable ladies to be sure, but you take the example of you 12 ladies and how you lift, how you engage, and it's not based upon you do what she does, it's based upon this is what I do, can I help you? Mm-hmm. This is what you do, can you help me? And that is a huge thing going forward. So the positive things that's happening right now are you get to eliminate the negativity that's out in the marketplace that has actually probably not stifled you, but it's contributed to you not moving as fast forward as you should move it. You know, like I had a person in the office the other day mad at me. This is normal.
No,
Okay.
I was going to say that
was
happened.
mad.
So what day?
Yeah, they was mad. They was a little mad. They're a little perturbed.
Okay.
All right? So she says, "EL, I gave this contract to somebody else because you didn't call me back." And I said, "My apologies. I got caught up in things I was doing. Please forgive me." And she was shocked at my response.
Yeah.
But she came over. She felt like it was good. She just had to chastise me in person. I said, "I really apologize for that I didn't get back to you. I wasn't diminishing your need. It's just I couldn't get back to you because I was overwhelmed with some other things. I do apologize." Stuff like that. And so she says, "I was expecting some heat from you." Mm-hmm. I said, "No, because when I'm wrong, I can own my wrong." And she says, "Oh, well, I really appreciate that." And I said, "And on top of that, I wouldn't have ignored you anyway." She says, "Why is that?" I said, "Good looking people to the front of the line, ugly people to the back." And you'd have been in the front of the line. I just forgot about you.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Well, back on what you were saying is that people during any type of crisis, once you survive it, once it's behind you, you realize, hey, I'm stronger, I'm better for it. I had to push myself and, did this and that, got around this problem. People are finding ways, like we were talking about, to make their business continue. I've seen many people doing teleconference type stuff with their colleagues.
And then what we're going to do, because I actually signed up for all the stuff for us to do the teleconference, so you guys can actually see the screen starting Wednesday, when we bring Wise Wednesday back for you guys.
Exactly.
You have to improvise. You have to create an environment where everybody's safe.
Yes.
But also still moving forward.
Yes.
I'm going to actually just hold on to what Nikita said. Commit to continue working.
Right.
You have to commit to continue working. You cannot find an excuse not to work, because you got a great many people out there finding an excuse not to work.
Exactly.
Like, we were supposed to have a guest here today, and I'm not going to say their name, but she found an excuse not to be here. That's not a commitment to work. Now, that's not diminishing who she is, because she might be truly fearful and pessimistic about what's going on in the marketplace. But that's when you have to improvise, you have to adapt, you have to overcome, you have to create different environments that allow you to move forward without negativity.
Right.
Like Jenny says, positives. What are the positives? What are the positives you can get out of this whole thing? I look at the positives. I know that those video queens that's a part of the Big 12 out there, they out there still videoing.
They're still doing it.
They're still doing
it.
They're still posting. They're still out there. They're still sharing this. They're still sharing that. There have been meetings that have been 10 people or less. They've showed up for those meetings that were 10 people or less.
Oh, yeah.
We had a meeting in my office the other day that was 10 people or less. So you can continue to work and literally embrace what's happening around you, but not let it diminish. I'm from Los Angeles. All my family is taking the quarantine legitimately, right?
Right.
But Also, one of my brothers, he runs my mom's foundation. He still has to run that foundation because those people that live in those houses still need the services to continue to move forward in their lives.
Absolutely.
All right. JP, my priest that I talk to every week, like he told me Thursday morning, actually yesterday morning, he says, I'm going over to your brother's place tomorrow and going to take over some extra linens that we had donated to us to donate to the beds in your brother's place. So, these things happen.
Right.
Life is inevitable, and you cannot let the inevitabilities of life deter what your individual goals are. And that's what's so amazing about you ladies, because all of you continue to work. Nobody's sitting on the sideline saying, I can't do this and I can't do that. No. And when the smoke clears, you guys are going to be standing tall where everybody else is going to be saying, what happened? And you can't have that. Remember what I say? Pick a team. Make it happen, watch it happen, or say what happened.
Exactly.
And none of you are going to ever be in a position to say what happened because you guys continually make it happen. Okay, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, and she will be further not hers in a couple of weeks because the whole... Okay, anyway, we're live every Saturday at 11 a.m., noon Central, or the noon Eastern? Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific, on RadioTheBoss.com, the world's only DBM-hosted real estate show in the world.
In the world.
Yeah. And you can catch us on Facebook Live, Facebook TV, Live TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, Sling, some other stuff out there. Anyway,
yeah.
I can't remember them all because I hadn't had a cocktail in months. I'm drinking this clear liquor. It's not as much fun.
Yeah.
Brown liquor is more fun than clear.
So are you never going to drink brown liquor again? Or is it...
Well, I went to the doctor the other day, right?
Okay.
And I said, hey, doc. He said, what does that mean? I said, no, the brown liquor is back in my life. He says, no. I mean, we know. You said you're going to check me out and let me see if I get back on the brown liquor. You're not ready yet. Oh, I got to wait for your permission to drink brown liquor? And he said, pretty much.
Yeah. So there you go.
Like
See,
that,
we
man.
had some guests coming up that are going to be on the show in a few weeks asking what kind of whiskey you like. I had to tell them no. So you don't need no more whiskey gifts.
Yeah, I got plenty of them.
Yeah.
Every time I walk my house, I walk by them and just start crying.
Right.
I just start crying. So let me see what the ladies of the Big 12 are doing.
Okay.
That's because they own here. They raising all kind of hell. But before we get to that, now if you're who's this? This is from somebody else. If you are currently renting, should you go ahead and facilitate? Should you go ahead and facilitate buying a home even now? Because I have a contract W-2 job. Mm-hmm. Which means she gonna get paid irregardless.
Right.
All right. So should she continue to move forward in buying a house?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not her job. It's not going anywhere.
I mean, the interest rates are at an all-time low.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, that should be incentive enough,
That's right.
especially after knowing, hey, you have job security.
Right.
And you're always going to be, people will always be fearful, a little bit anxious, but it's the best thing you can ever get into is your own home.
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because when these opportunities present themselves, it's like Mac is not here, right? Whatever. He's not here, right? So, but he has a 100% financing program over there.
There's 100%.
with the appropriate credit score. So when you have that kind of situation, you got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You got to take advantage of it. Or you can look at those people out there who are truly not allowing themselves to reap the benefit of what's happening right now.
Right.
You're not being an opportunist. You're not. An environment presented itself for you to get ahead. That's all this is. And I'm not talking about you toilet paper hoarders either.
Right.
I'm not talking about you because you're idiots.
Yeah.
All right? Because
we're talking about real estate. We're talking about if you have been preparing yourself and you have reserves set up.
That's right.
Okay, to cover your earnest money, your appraisal, your inspections, and so forth, and your credit score is 630 on up, something like this. I mean, you can buy a home.
There you go. Now, see, before we go to break, we got a late Monica. Monica said, I'm looking for someone to list my home. Should I wait till after this is over with, or should I get it done now?
You know what I say is let somebody get your realtor over there. Look at the house now. This is what I do with my clients. Becky and I listed a few properties and they've gone under contract within a week. Typically, not only do they sellers that really want to sell, they listen to the realtor. It takes them a few weeks to get the home ready sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about decluttering the home.
Okay.
Taking care of things that they left neglected.
So they can do this while they're in place.
This is the best time to get your home ready. Okay, we have a few weeks, to kind of, do things at home. It's a little slower than normal. Get your house decluttered. It's a great time. Instead of sitting there bored, declutter your home. Take care of your house. Get the landscaping in order. And this way, and take a look at the comps that have been going on in sales for the past 6 months with your realtor.
Right.
This is what you can expect. Okay, and then before you list, your listing agent will redo comps for you again. Make sure that everything's still in line and move forward. Just get it ready and get it. People still need shelter.
That's
always,
right.
always.
Because they're going to be a spike in values
Yeah.
upon a return, stuff like that. So, but thank you, Miss Monica. Jesus. Okay, got a few questions. We'll come back. So we're going to take a break, going into the noon hour, and then we're going to come back with the noon hour. Big 12 ladies, thank you. Don't stop texting
ladies.
and raising hell.
Yes, thank you.
And remember, I have 9 out of 12 ladies who I work with are all pregnant.
Oh no, they're not. Do not listen to this man.
Take a break, pay some bills.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Cupcakes and Bubbles, located at 26400 Kirkendall Road in Tomball, Texas. Cupcakes and Bubbles has the sweetest and most delicious cupcakes for the entire family. From chocolate raspberry, strawberry rhubars, cookies and cream, and the most popular among kids, the s'mores cupcake. Come and enjoy our cupcakes with a glass of your favorite bubbles. Visit www.cupcakesandbubbles.com for the complete list of our delicious cupcakes. Order online through our webpage. DoorDash and Uber Eats is available too. Enjoy life's sweetest moments with Cupcakes and Bubbles.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Okay. I should have wound up with the damn property, not them. I'm E.L. Cray. She is not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm joined by the lovely broker extraordinaire, Nina Rainamo Salazar. The reason she has 3 names, because she used to be married to somebody named Salazar. Is that right?
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you keep his name? You divorced the man.
You know what? My daughter, I kept it because my daughter, I didn't want to have a different last name than her, and she said she wouldn't have cared.
That's what I said.
I mean, I was like, dang, okay.
The women I've been married to don't care. They kept my name. Anyway. My name is not floating around there. Okay. Now, you made a quote. You shared a quote when we was on break. About opportunities.
The entrepreneur always searches for change, responds to it, and exploits it as an opportunity.
That's right.
Peter Drucker. Now, that's true. I believe that.
That's right.
So when people talk about people being opportunist, etc., you know, if you're an entrepreneur, this is essentially what you're looking for, is these moments in which there's problems.
You know, people always say, I'm looking for a deal. People always say, I'm looking for a good deal.
This is where your deals come up.
I'm looking
This
for a
is where
good
your
deal.
deal.
I'm looking for a good deal. But before we go to our MLS listing, I got one more question. This is from Mo. I don't know if that is a woman or a man. All right. If they go with Mo, it can't be good looking if named Mo. Okay. Mo says, I've been trying to represent myself with a FSBO for sale by owner. Okay. It's been a complete disaster. Between the lies and the bad inspection, it has been a nightmare. How can a person protect themselves in the market, especially this market, if you're doing it for sale by owner?
If you're doing it for sale by owner, why not have a visit with a professional real estate agent? And even if you pay for their time, you know, and be honest. Say, I don't want to list with you.
Right.
However, you know, I'd like to sit down with you for an hour and see if maybe we can work something out. I know people are doing FSBOs because they want to save money on the commissions. But at the end of the day, you're losing a great deal of your time and energy, because this is not what you do.
That's right.
This is not what you do for a living. And if you want to try and take it on, there's a great laundry list of recommendations that you would probably get, especially for me, in terms of your home and why isn't it selling. You know, what can you do to prepare? You know, you probably want to hire an inspector.
Right.
And you have the report. Most inspectors are all looking for the same things. Okay, so if you feel there was an unfair inspection, have one of your own, you know, and go through that house. Have it ready. You know, if you're not sure about pricing, hire a professional to do comparables for you, or hire an appraiser.
Yeah.
That's about a $500 fee. Sometimes they'll discount it for people trying to sell their homes.
Oh, really?
It's you know, it just depends on what's going on, you know.
Nothing.
Yeah, some people will. You know, get an appraisal, you know, and like I said, when I go to a home that's being listed, I'll walk that home and I pretend that I'm a buyer. And I'll walk up to the front door and say, you know, you can use a pop of color here.
Right.
Your landscaping needs to get in order. You know, this shrubs are out of control here. The paint's chipping off there. You know, you're looking around because that's what buyers are doing.
That's
They're looking to see
what's wrong with it.
What's wrong, because
That's
they're gonna inherit that house. They're gonna buy that house. They're gonna inherit those problems or maintenance that's needed, etc. So if they're walking up and they're not really seeing anything that's needed offhand, that's striking, you know, this is better for you. You're helping yourself by getting to these items before they do. They're looking. They're looking.
Right. Okay, now Gigi just said, since my open houses was canceled, I'm on the way to do virtual tours in Pomona. Where's Pomona? What's Pomona?
I don't know.
You know, Pomona? Okay. Tomorrow I'll do them in my farm. I plan to post them on my website, HAR, Facebook. Who's in to do it if you don't have a showing? If you have a showing, you can do it for the homes you visit. Let's do this, lady. Stay. What'd she say? Stay and remind the world you love what you do.
That's right.
You love what you do?
Of course we do, yes.
I know.
And thank you, Gigi, for that. And I really enjoy seeing what you've been doing lately. putting yourself out there.
Yes.
I get really encouraged by these ladies.
Yeah.
And,
Linda Blue just said, "Ditto. I'm about to head out and do some virtual tours myself."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to. It goes back to what Nikita says: be committed and continue to work.
Continue to work.
Be committed and continue
And
to work.
speaking of continuing to work,
MLS. We got a listing we have to show.
We have a new listing. Rebecca Renteria, and I are doing. We have a new one, 2551 Loganberry Circle in
I like
Seabrook, Texas. So you're in Seabrook.
Pick on all photos.
Yeah, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,042 square foot home that sits on almost 2 acres of land, and that's pretty good in Seabrook.
Hey, see, now that's the
Check
perfect
that.
place for me. No damn company.
Check it out. So it's fully fenced backyard.
I see that.
And you have all that front area too that's yours, and it's a beautiful home.
I like that.
Yes, your bevel glass doors, and tile throughout the entire home, minus the bedrooms that are
Too many
carpeted.
chairs.
Yeah, you can put a pool table there.
Oh, that would mean company too.
Oh, that would be company too. Okay.
No. Ooh, I like the office, the French
Yeah,
doors.
and then many people want 1-stories.
Yes,
and
I
they're
live in
hard to
one-story.
find. They're
Yes,
hard
they
to
are.
find.
They are hard
Check
to
out
find.
the office. A lot of built-ins.
Oh, now
The
that's what I'm
master
talking about.
bedroom has plenty of room. That's big furniture too, and
That's what
they
I
got
had.
a sofa.
That's called
in there.
Colossus. I had that.
Yes.
That's called the Colossus.
Beautiful, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you have plenty of space.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And no damn company. And a real bathtub. That is not a foot tub, people. That's a real bathtub.
It's a real bathtub.
That's right. There's a real
And a
tub.
pretty good sized shower too.
Yep.
Yeah.
As a friend and family shower.
You got an open kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
cooking.
nice.
That's
It's
right.
beautiful. Plenty of space.
Oh wow.
And if you're in it, with the tile throughout the house, it's very pet friendly as
Exactly. Look at that. I'm telling you what I'm talking about right there.
well. Exactly.
Too many seats.
And then you have an extra 580 square feet of porch
Really?
area around the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
We need to start marketing that.
Yeah, it's a 3-car garage. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I like that kitchen. The
I
kitchen
mean,
is
so
cool.
if you're looking for a home with acreage,
Yes.
and you don't want to go too far outside the city, this is in Seabrook, Texas. So
All right. Far enough away, but close enough in.
right, you're minutes away from Kemah,
Yeah.
and probably about 10 minutes away from freeways and such. Everything around you. You have everything around you, but you do have that acreage and space. Like most people don't want to be right next to their neighbor.
No, they do not.
Check it out.
3-car garage.
Yeah.
I like that. It is a 1-story too. I love
It's
that.
beautiful.
I'm not doing no yard work. You gotta have landscape.
I mean,
I'm not doing no yard work.
check it out.
If that is not a party central backyard for a swimming pool, cabana, the whole shoot
it
match.
has so much
Look at
going
that.
on. Yeah.
I'd raise all kind
The
of yard
home
there.
has never been flooded, for those that want to know.
That's right. They always ask that question.
They're going to ask that.
That's a gorgeous house.
It's beautiful. So if you would love to see this house or have questions about this house,
How do you get in contact with you?
832-646-9054. Please text or leave a message if I don't answer, because I can't be on the phone while I'm on the radio.
That's right.
Because my boss gets mad.
Okay, now take a screenshot, because you might need that as a picture. Identify her when her hair turns white in a couple of weeks. So, you need to put the 2 pictures side by side. Make sure this is the same person you're talking.
No doubt. No doubt. Things are going to get pretty bad around here.
Pretty bad around here.
Yeah.
Pretty bad around here. I think Gigi got gray hair.
Gigi?
She got gray hair.
I don't know. We're
She
going
got
to
gray
find
hair.
out. We're
See,
going
gonna
to
find out in a couple weeks. She got gray hair.
Yeah.
Linda Blue too.
Oh, you even got Linda in on that.
Linda Blue,
Oh,
gray hair. Both of them older than what they say they is.
I don't believe that.
But but the fact that I need to give them a break. I understand they're pregnant. I need to give them a break.
Oh,
I'm
they're
give
gonna
Linda
beat
Blue
you down.
and Gigi Hatter. I'm sorry for picking on you because I know you are in the family.
Okay, he's asking for trouble now.
We're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Real Estate You Show. I'm E.L. Craig. She is not. And we have the marvelous, wonderful Big 12 chiming in all throughout today's show, which we enjoyed immensely because we're breaking up the monotony. Have a little joy. You know, a little serious.
Thank you, ladies.
There we go. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and be back shortly.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
It started as a dream. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to have my own restaurant. And it was a dream that finally we had the opportunity to build it here in the Woodlands, and I'm so happy with it.
It's a really authentic Italian food. I try to maintain the most original possible. It's very important. Every day I make my fresh pasta.
Chi mangia bene, mangia italiano. Please come and visit us.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. And her transformation is beginning, ladies and gentlemen. I see a little white showing up over there. But anyway.
Oh, hush. Hush over there. I don't know how you can. I should have broke your glasses when I was.
She broke my glasses 2 weeks ago, people.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, let me clean your glasses." Then she broke them, okay? I'm wearing glasses that I should not be wearing because I can't see crap, all right? But I can see a little bit with these while I get my new glasses after the coronavirus
Right.
thing because my obstetrician is not going in.
Well, I didn't break the glasses completely. I just broke the stem off that goes on the inside
That's
of your
enough.
nose.
You know, when your glasses to the light, that don't work. Okay. So remember, you can text us live 800-297-9883, 800-297-9883. That's text questions too. Now we did get another one. This is from a lady named Grace. Grace says, "I'm a cash buyer for me and my extended family. We need to purchase 3 homes, new construction only, but every time I've gone to talk to a builder, they say they don't sell to investors. Is it possible for you to represent my children and myself in purchasing the same homes, but I sign on their behalf?" I guess it's kind of a realtor and lender question.
Yeah. I guess it depends on where they're looking.
Right.
Because the deed restrictions or HOA,
Right.
type of setup
Right.
that the builders have, they do try to keep investors out. But
Right.
if you're purchasing it for possible,
They're going to be living
they're
there.
going to be living in there, so
Yeah.
that should be okay.
Because see, I see, I've seen this in the past, culturally speaking, that some cultures want all their family in the same neighborhood or
They
on the
sure
same
do.
street.
Now, if they're going to be buying them in their names to rent them out,
That's what I think. I think if
then-
there's a distinguishing part of it, so she's literally saying, "I'm the signer, but my extended family are going to be the ones living in there. So these are not renters.
right?
This is just, I want my family close by."
I think that if you want to just text us in, what
Yeah.
community you would like to be living in, what area, we can identify some builders
Right.
for you that'll work with you guys.
Yes.
Just
So
let us
Grace,
know.
text
Yeah.
us back,
Yeah.
because I have her number.
Okay.
But Grace, text us back, let us know it's okay to get in contact with you in regard to helping you with these 3 homes. But thank you for the text
Yes,
question.
thank you for that. That was a good.
So, but 800-297-9883. I'm E.L. Craig. She is not. Remember, we live stream every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
11 a.m.
Yeah.
to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific Time. We have fans of the Real Estate U Show, and then we have people circling around with white jackets looking for me after the show is over.
They sure are. I think there was some egg throwing too one time, but we're not going to talk about that. Hey,
I just misunderstood.
I got a little email while we were on the show from Krista Sherman
Okay.
of Geehan Homes.
Yes.
She is working at a community in Crosby, Texas. It's
Okay.
called Newport subdivision. And she has homes starting at 179, and they go up to the low 200s, so they're very
Did you say
affordable.
179?
179.
And where's that at?
That is in Crosby, Texas. The actual address of the model home is, and I'll give it to y'all,
Crosby, Texas.
506 Narvik Bay Court, Crosby, Texas, 77532. And they have a very low tax rate as well. It's a 2.8 tax rate.
That's all?
Yeah, and they have amenities such as golf course, boat access, beach area,
For $179?
pools, splash pads, tennis courts, and hike and bike trails. So if you're looking for
Crosby's not that
that's
far.
what I'm talking about. So for the lady that was calling or texting in earlier about finding a builder, we deal with a lot of builders
Right.
and so forth. So once we know the area she's looking in, we'll hit up our colleagues and see who will
Right.
work with that situation.
Because,
There
between
should-
New
yeah.
Home Source and Builder Booth,
Exactly.
we can find what you need.
Exactly.
You can find what you need. So, thank you, Ms. Grace. But Ms. Salazar, how you doing over there?
Good.
You doing all right today?
Yeah.
So, I have a question for you. all
Okay.
right? And leave me out of it.
Uh-oh.
Leave me
Okay,
out of
I
it,
will.
right? You ladies with the Big 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the biggest walk away for you guys? Again, leave me out of it.
Okay.
All right. What's the biggest walk away from you guys when you guys get together for the classes or get together for the showcases? What's the biggest walk away that you get? And ladies, chime in. I want to see the biggest walk away you get as well.
Well, for me, I really feel that it fuels me to have a group of people around me that are like-minded.
Okay.
who are super supportive of each other and myself, it makes me, I feel more motivated when I leave a meeting with them there. I feel inspired.
Right. Okay. Because and that's the hope, always, to be around people that are encouraging and supportive and allow you to blossom as you allow them to blossom. You're nurturing each other. And the reason I asked that question, on the way in, I got a phone call. Because you know you ladies are disrupting the marketplace, right?
Oh my gosh, so what happened?
I got a phone call. Why did you not include me in your Big 12, blah, 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 blah. I said, who is this? That's my first response because it was an unknown name. Because they told me who it was. I says, why would you want to be a part of something like that? You're too selfish. This was my response, all right? Why would you want to be a part of something? You're too selfish. I'm not that selfish. I see all the exposure they're getting. I see all the places that they're at. And I see everything that they're doing. I should be involved in that. My response was based on what? You can't be a part of something when you have a singular focus, which is yourself.
Right.
You cannot be a part of something like that. The best part about you ladies is this. One, you have your individual agendas, your individual goals, but you work in a collective. So that doesn't take away or diminish anything you're doing individually. You're just actually creating this circle of support, for want of a better description. You can't have people like the person that was on the phone, because when you have a self-serving personality in all things versus selflessness, like we always talk about, you can't be a part of this. See, this dynamic is based on two factors: being kind and being understanding. That's it. Being kind and being understanding. There's nobody throwing anybody else under the bus. And the perfect example of being kind and being understanding, but also being protective, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago, we had some guests in the room, and we was getting ready to talk about the things that we were going to do with Keith, and I wanted to put everybody out.
Right.
I was getting looks from some of you guys like, they're not supposed to be in here. I said, they're not supposed. These are the looks. There was no verbal. There was literally no verbal. I was getting looks like, if you don't get to my
I know. I didn't know what was happening at first, and I was like, but you should be with your mother, the way you describe her, and your sisters.
Yes.
Eel is pretty good with the nonverbal signals given to him.
Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah.
To the point I said, "Oh, y'all got to leave." I had to finally say,
"Oh yeah,
y'all got to leave."
It took him about 30 seconds or less, and I'm pretty good with seeing when somebody's becoming hangry. Okay, over here, hangry. He walked into a meeting and he hadn't eaten, and by the time he got there, food was already served, gone, and everything. He was sitting there like he was pouting and mad. People were talking. He wasn't saying anything. And I was like, somebody give him a cracker, man. He hasn't eaten. Yeah.
Oh, no, we can't have that.
No, I know. Gosh.
You guys that's what makes you guys so different and stuff like that. But you would have had to see these looks I was getting from the Big 12 ladies to get these other ladies out the room. It was like, it was truly priceless. It was like, I better do something before they beat me up. I mean,
yeah. One thing that I love about them is they're very outspoken as
you
well.
Think?
Well, hey, let me tell you what. If you can't, like you said, if you speak the truth and you're very transparent with your goals and what you're trying to accomplish, what you agree with and what you don't agree with,
that's right.
Then everybody knows where they stand, and that makes it so much easier to work with each other. Because everybody knows where they're coming from, what's going on, what their ideas are, and there's never any kind of, like you said, just like last week, you went to teach that class. Nobody knew the other people; they didn't know anything about them.
That's right. And they're in the same brokerage.
Right.
They're in the same brokerage. That's the crazy part. They're in the same brokerage. So we're going to take a break on the half hour. I'm E.L. Crane. She's not. This is Real Estate U Show on RadioTheBoss.com, the only DVM hosted real estate show in the world.
In the
So
world.
we're
In
going
the
to pay some
world.
bills in the world. All right. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We'll be back shortly.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Cupcakes and Bubbles, located at 26400 Kirkendall Road in Tomball, Texas. Cupcakes and Bubbles has the sweetest and most delicious cupcakes for the entire family. From chocolate raspberry, strawberry rhubars, cookies and cream, and the most popular among kids, the s'mores cupcake. Come and enjoy our cupcakes with a glass of your favorite bubbles. Visit www.cupcakesandbubbles.com for the complete list of our delicious cupcakes. Order online through our webpage. DoorDash and Uber Eats is available too. Enjoy life's sweetest moments with Cupcakes and Bubbles.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Okay, this is E.L. Crane. That's not.
That. Like I'm just some object. Like, oh.
She is the
Okay.
object of my affection.
Right,
Is
right,
that better? Okay. Now, I got a text.
Okay.
Who in the hell is the Big 12? That's what my text said, but it wasn't, so
Yeah.
it went to my personal text. So I'm going to acknowledge all 12 of you ladies.
Okay.
All right. Okay. First of all, we have Dana Ramos Salazar with Platinum One Properties. Okay. She's a Big 12er. We have Jennifer Vasco with Realm Real Estate. We have Nikki Wynn with Coldwell Banker.
Yeah.
We have Jenny McZeal with Keller Williams Memorial. We have Sine and Michael with Century 21. We have Anna Snedriff with Keller Williams Metropolitan. Linda Ricka with Compass Real Estate Texas. Linda Blue with Remax Signature. Nikita Sanders with Keller Williams Professionals. We have Linda Blue with, we have Gerald Gigi Hatter with
Yes.
Remax Signature. And we have Tish Sotelo with Realm Real Estate. So there's your Big 12, ladies and gentlemen. These remarkable women these remarkable real estate professionals, these progressive real estate professionals, because they are not deterred by what's going on in the marketplace. They're still out there video marketing. They're still out there pushing forward opportunities for themselves and the Big 12. They're still out there seeking other opportunities to grow their business. So as soon as this stuff subsides, the Luxury Showcase program will be back. The new Construction Spotlight program will be back.
Correct.
The Closing Concierge program will be back, where we close at the buyer's new home. These are the things that these ladies are all a part of to go along with their individual growth experience. You have some who work very well with new construction. We have some who represent new construction. You have luxury in there. You have everything in between in there. But the biggest part about it is they know that in this particular group, they have an additional 11 people trying to sell their listings.
Right.
That's the whole thing. They have
That's
an additional
right.
11 outside of who they work with already. And this is the benefit of it. And this is one of the things that we promote wholeheartedly. Between these 12 ladies, they have affiliations through their various brokerages totaling 3,000 plus
Yes.
agents to market builder listings to, their own listings to, so forth and so on. So this is why this very unique dynamic is working as a plus for them. And though there are those who are trying to replicate it, you cannot replicate it, because these 12 personalities are hand in glove. There is not that camaraderie, because I deal with agents all the time. This is not normal. This is not the normal state of affairs. But when you put these ladies in the room together, when you put these ladies on the luxury bus tour together, when you put the ladies at the luxury showcase together, you don't know that they are not with the same brokerage. You don't know that they're not lifelong friends. You don't know that they have supported each other from day one with Wise Wednesdays, which has gravitated to the Big 12. You don't know that a lender flew in specifically from Atlanta, Georgia, to prove they exist. He could not believe what I was telling him about their existence, and he has pledged and committed in writing to what he's going to do to benefit their growth, their expansion, going forward after what we're going through right now subsides. He's right there financially, and he wants these ladies to promote the camaraderie because he feels like it's a great model for business building.
He was an awesome person as well. Enjoyed meeting Keith. I'm so glad he made the journey down. He had plenty of additional ideas for our future progress in the group. It was just amazing.
It was just the niceties of it. It was. This man flew from Atlanta, Georgia, to meet these women because he could not believe how they worked together. And I wasn't in the room because Sine and I were out at a meeting with another builder to add to the showcase
and
program.
Talk about that too. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, one of our Big 12 ladies, Sine and Michael, she and we couldn't get our Morton Steakhouse meal.
I know.
I'm still not very happy about that whole thing right there. So Sine and I were out meeting with a builder.
Right.
And we were talking about doing a luxury showcase, so forth and so on. Now, we do these things. We don't throw other realtors under the bus.
No.
We show the benefit of working with the Big 12 and BRPS title and the various brokerages. We show the benefit of this, right? The 3,000 plus agents, the marketing acumen, the real estate you show, the online magazine brochure. We bring all these things to fore for the builder. The builder was so floored that she says, not only do I want you to do a showcase for these two $1.4 million properties, I have two more $1.4 million properties that I want you to do this stuff for and garner these listings over in the Heights. But that's not the best part. The builder has 200 lots spread around the city in all price points to market as well. So these 12 ladies on Sine's efforts have created a dynamic where they'll be able to market and sell these houses and these lots and these construction builds, these design builds,
right,
going forward. As soon as, so these 12 ladies have direct access to 204 properties, 4 that are already built. There are other specs coming online, but they're going to have straight access to market these homes.
Yes.
Which is why, while we've been off, builders have reached out to us, which I've already shared with you guys, that they want us to go and market their new construction with our spotlight program, stuff like that. So these ladies work in a genuine dynamic that is incomparable in the marketplace. Everybody says that, but their efforts and what they've done to date shows it completely and totally wholeheartedly. So congratulations to Sinead and the Big 12 on securing
That was great work.
Oh, yeah.
Work.
There you go. There you go. So I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. In 2.5 weeks, that hair you see will be snow white because she can't go to the beauty salon to get that what they call that, the Ritz. They call it the Ritz, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
She don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm making this up.
You're making it up. My hair's natural.
She is naturally. This is her natural hair. It's not going to change at all. That's like saying Mac Blankenship's hair color is natural as well, Mr. Clairol. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show, and we are streaming live each and every Saturday on RadioTheBoss.com. That is on the Global Live Network. Okay, so which means this is how we align with our affiliate partners in multiple states and multiple cities. We also have to thank our friends. We got friends.
Yes, we do.
We got friends. One of our favorite friends is Builder Boost.
Oh my God, I love Builder Boost now.
There you go. See, got Builder Boost. That is Kim Gooley. That is Susan Simpkin. That is Delana. Delana, she got 13 names just like you.
Right.
Okay, but she's in San Antonio. So Kim is in Austin. Delana is in San Antonio, and Susan is here in Houston. But Builder Boost is one of our great supporters and friends. We also have relationships with Mac Blankenship, of course, First Community Credit Union.
First Community Credit Union.
And Vicki Cheers with RMF funding because she specializes in HECM for purchase. So, reverse mortgages. She's also part of the Faith-Based Initiative. We have our friends over at Third Coast Bank, Willie Merritt. We have Eden Vic with Finance of America Commercial.
Yes.
So we have a plethora of friends out there, but this is the beauty of it. All of our friends in the marketplace advocate for us.
Yes, they do.
As we advocate for them. So we have multiple lender relationships because between the Big 12 and myself, that's 13 relationship avenues right there.
Absolutely.
That we cross-sell and we cross-purpose for each other. So it's a different dynamic that allows all the ladies to shine at will, for want of a better description.
Absolutely.
So thank you, ladies of Big 12. And Anna is sending out videos. I don't know what's wrong with her. So she's sending out videos. Don't send me no videos, damn it. What's wrong with her?
Anna's pretty good at her videos, too. I love her videos.
Oh, yeah. Anna, she's on a mission.
She's on a mission.
She's on a mission. But she won't take me to dinner. She need to take me to dinner.
Did you know she speaks Russian?
I knew it was some Eastern European language. I didn't know which one it was, but I knew it was Eastern.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ukrainian.
So in the Big 12, we have Vietnamese,
yes,
Spanish,
yes,
Russian, and I think that's it. No, there's something I'm missing. Another one.
You got Chinese.
Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then but as most people don't know, Spanish in Colombia is not the same as Spanish in Mexico.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No.
So the variances there. And then we have the other language, Los Angelino. I speak Los Angelino.
Yeah, you do.
I speak on Los Angelino. Linda Blue, I don't know what Linda Blue speaks. Okay.
Oh, she said that she can, if she needs to,
okay,
whip out some language. I forgot what she called it.
Now, Gigi speaks San Francisco.
Right.
Okay. So we got some diversity.
No, but what I'm saying is when you have the diversity among our group,
right,
in any situation,
you
got it covered. The language barrier is not a barrier.
Not a barrier.
And
Linda Ricka speaks River Oaks.
She sure does. Hey, Linda was on the show last week. She did a great. I enjoyed having Linda. Well, both Lindas. Linda Blue was on before her.
Right.
Yeah. So
the Linda's out the way, but Linda Ricka speaks River Oaks.
Yeah.
I need her to teach me that language.
She knows her stuff.
Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. She's not. This is the Real Estate U Show each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific. We're having a great time today.
Yeah. It's a, you know what? We've been around a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
No, well, you're talking about my gray hair, so I think no. I'm bringing you in on it. Bringing you in. EL said he had a sweater that was older than one of our guests that we had on the show 2 weeks ago. If that tells you anything about his age. So, Back on.
It was a moment of forgetfulness. But before we go to break and pay these bills, come on, our last segment. Linda Blue says something that is perfect. The Big 12 is about seeing our colleagues win. Perfect, Linda. That's my last comment for you this year. Okay, pay some bills. All right, we'll come back for our final segment.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
It started as a dream. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to have my own restaurant. And it was a dream that finally we had the opportunity to build it here in the Woodlands, and I'm so happy with it.
It's a really authentic Italian food. I try to maintain the most original possible. It's very important. Every day I make my fresh pasta.
Chi mangia bene, mangia italiano. Please come and visit us.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Woodlands Prime Lending, offering business loan programs for all types of endeavors. Need a startup loan, equipment financing, or even a business line of credit? Woodlands Prime Lending offers a variety of commercial loans to help you get funded when you need it. Call 713-900-7170 or visit us on our website at woodlandsprimelending.com to schedule an appointment today. Getting a loan is easy with Woodlands Prime Lending.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is the final segment of the Real Estate U Show here on March 21st, 2020 in the year of our Lord.
Oh my! I'm glad I'm sitting across the room from you.
It's the year of our Lord.
Yeah.
But I was trolling through. This is what it says. If you're coming to my house, BYOTP.
BYOTP.
Bring your own toilet paper.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay. So one of the responses was, I have to-go rolls. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Having a party? I'll bring 2 24 packs and a couple of things of wipes. Okay.
Couple of things of wipes.
This is the world we live in now with the
yeah.
coronavirus. All right?
Right.
Now, today's show is a little levity, a little fun, a little seriousness, but we are very much aware of what's going on in the marketplace. Then we started the show. We say, why is Houston not doing the self-imposed stay-at-home dynamic? Is because the suburbs are not connected via mass transit.
Right.
Okay, and then you have pockets of the cities that have the less fortunate, bad way to say that, but less fortunate, and those who with homelessness and things like that. So you need to reach out and donate to those churches in those communities.
Exactly.
You know, donate to those homeless shelters. Just do what's necessary to protect your fellow human beings.
Exactly.
All right, because I see so many politics-based postings about what's going on in the world. This is not politics. This is complete and total humanity. All right, nobody has more fun and raise more hell than I do, but I do have humanity. All right, I'm not going to diminish you because we don't agree on politics. As my mother would say, if I have food, you have food.
Right.
I'm going to feed you. We don't have to agree on anything, but I'm going to feed you. If you need shelter, I'm going to give you shelter. Well, that's what we need to do for all of our fellow human beings out there. Give an opportunity. Everybody is not as fortunate as I say, my children.
Exactly.
All right. They have great moms. They have great support systems. Their parents work. They have shelter. But everybody doesn't have that. You know,
and there's a lot of elderly too that need to be checked on,
who are left alone.
Yes,
who are left alone. You know, because family abandonment is a huge problem in this country, especially for the elderly.
Yes, it is.
Kids don't check, grandchildren don't check. I mean, it's just a horrible state of affairs. So reach out to those communities.
Reach out to the communities, and if you have elderly family members.
Yes.
I think a phone call is in order just to check on them because they become very anxious during these times.
Right.
And if you don't want to visit people, but if you know somebody needs, drop off a care package at the front door, let them come get it, you know, with maybe some canned goods, food, you know, whatever you can do for them. You know, just like I said, in this time, there's people hoarding all this stuff.
That's right. For no reason.
Exactly.
For no reason.
Exactly.
And so you have this kind of thing. And I think in terms of when it's crisis, like we're in crisis right now, the crisis is more of how we treat fellow human beings than that virus itself.
Exactly.
That's that's the crisis. You know, reach out to those people and who need you. Reach out to those people who don't have that assistance. Reach out to those people who need somebody to reach out to them. One of the things that I read the other day is the depression that's going to set in on a few people.
Yes, it already has started for many.
For the loneliness they are being subjected to. And when you lose your job, which a great many people have lost their jobs.
Yes, they have.
They are at home literally hoping this ends quickly so that they can pay that bill. They can get those groceries. They can fill up that tank. I mean, thank God for who I work for and how I work and stuff like that. I was able to fill up the tanks of my vehicles, you know, so I can, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah. And so, but you have these things, you know, when I picked up my sons yesterday, I had the ability to go to the grocery store and get extra stuff. The little hooligans, they need jobs, okay? But I was able to go. Everybody can't go. You have people on fixed incomes out there suffering.
Yes.
You have people who might have it but can't get tested to make sure they have it or don't have it.
Yes.
It's a lot of that stuff out there. Reach out to your fellow human beings.
Exactly.
Reach out to your fellow human beings. That's what next week should be about. Reaching out to your fellow human beings and making them aware we don't have to share blood for me to care about you. We don't have to be family to care about you. Family means those who support you. Plain and simple. Okay? I'm E.L. Crane. She's Dina Salazar. I'm with BRPS Title. She's with Platinum One Properties. The Phantom, Mac Blankenship, he's not here.
He's with
If
First
you are
Community.
right, First Community Credit Union, if you are rolling down a major thoroughfare and you see what looks like somebody rolled up in the gutter, turn it over and make sure that's not Mac. Okay.
Just checking, yeah.
Just check.
Yeah.
Just check. Make
Gotta
sure it's not Mac.
Yeah.
Because all the times he'll use that Miss Clairol, he could have got into the system.
Hey, when you miss the show, Mac, you're gonna be picked on.
You're gonna be picked on.
Yeah. Oh man.
You don't call. You don't text.
We don't know what's
We
going
don't know
on.
what's going on. So basically, that Miss Clairol done seeped into your system and took you out.
So also Ripley Community Centers.
Yes.
They also are in gear of giving people access to testing and resources for healthcare, food, etc. if it's needed. So call any one of the local centers for assistance in that area as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they were sending a message.
Yeah, but you have a lot of go-to attitudes out there.
Yes.
People willing to help, but we have to be willing to help.
Exactly.
Everybody has to be willing to help. All right. You cannot diminish, discriminate, separate because haves, have-nots. No, because this virus, this illness that's in the air.
Yeah.
Money don't mean a thing.
No.
It don't mean a thing. It can touch you. If you're a millionaire, it can touch you. If you live on the bridge and everything in between,
That's
it can
right.
touch you. So you have to be safe and conscientious and very diligent about being safe and conscientious because this can touch you and hurt you and your family just like anybody else. So
I mean, if you're out there fighting over a roll of toilet paper,
yes,
you really have to, if you're a bystander to any of this behavior, it's about educating people. It's about letting them know, hey, we have to pull together, not
Right.
fight one another in order to get past this situation.
A cousin of mine told me the other day, she grew up in a rural part of Louisiana. She had me laughing. She says, I don't know what the big deal is. I said, what do you mean? She's talking about the toilet paper.
Yeah.
She says, until you had to take a bath in a wash tub, I don't want to hear nothing. I was like, okay, but she was right. I remember that growing up, visit. They used to big giant white tubs. That's what they took their baths in.
Mm-hmm.
They heated up the water outside in a big giant pot to pour the hot water in to do the bath out by the outhouse.
Yeah,
I was like, that's true. So that means this country and a great many people have overcome so much more than just this to be able to survive. So I'm E.O. Crane. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday.
Yes, we are.
11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I am always joined by the broker extraordinaire, Dina Rainbow Salazar, Platinum One Property. And Dina is a very amazing human being. I don't say that enough.
Thank you.
But she is. She's an amazing human being. Plus, think about it. She deals with me on a regular basis.
That should be enough. That's it. That's
she
it.
deserves combat pay just for that. So
I know your boss. They were going to make me a little medal or something. Where I told them they didn't have
They
to.
didn't have to
Yeah,
do something
yeah.
like that,
It was okay. Yeah.
Because actually, you're going to get a kick out of this. The other day, when they was giving me a lecture about my credit card, which is a monthly occurrence, people.
Every month.
It's a monthly occurrence.
Always.
Either how much you spend or not keeping up with what you spend.
Right.
But it's a monthly occurrence. But it's not my fault.
It's never your fault.
It's not my fault. It's those pesky receipts. It's those. Why don't you take a picture of them? I can't remember if I put my garage door down. You want me to take a picture of a receipt? Okay. So, but they were sitting there the other day, and they was giving me some information on some stuff that we're going to do as we come out of this, right? So I was getting ready to leave. I said, we finished? They said, wait a minute, sit down for a second. And I said, what? They said, we were trying to figure out. I said, trying to figure out what? How your clients just don't kill you. Why? He says, there is no way on God's green earth I could ever get away with the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Oh my God, that's so true. That is so true.
I said, but I'm just being honest. He said, honest be damned. If I try to be as honest as you are with people, I would just be rolled up in a rug and tossed into the river.
Exactly.
People, honesty is not a bad thing.
It's really not.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Lean up against the truth. You gotta,
But some people can't handle the truth.
They can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
But look here. Also, don't lean up against the truth if you can't fight. I'm just saying. If you're not 6'7", 300 pounds, don't lean up and get the truth.
That's right.
You gotta be able to fight it. You gotta do something. All right.
Okay, good to know.
All right. So we are going to be signing out for closing out the show. Dina's going to be working hard. Her and Miss Becky.
Yes.
And Becky Renteria is the greatest gangster real estate agent of all time. Al Capone don't have nothing on her.
She wanted to know why you call her gangster.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she know why. Becky's a gangster. Becky's a gangster. The only thing missing is a brim, Stetson brim. She's the gangster. And a machine gun.
Becky's busy right now.
She's a busy gangster.
Yeah, she's very busy with real estate right now.
And the Big 12 ladies all over the place right now, doing their thing. So we're going to close out this week's show with one point. Take care of your fellow human beings. Please take care of your fellow human beings, because if you take care of them, I promise you they'll take care of you.
Yes.
This is the Real Estate U Show. Class is dismissed. Thank you for watching and listening.
Thanks, everybody.
And we'll see you next week.
Be safe.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world.